What is up, everybody? Today I want to talk about how you could transform concepts outside of music into music. In this case, I'm going to be going over a project that I made quite a while back ago. I can't remember when. Essentially, I took this like mathematical concept of a Pascal's triangle and I transposed that into into music, basically by deconstructing what parts of that would be fitting to music, what parts of it actually work in a musical context. So if we jump into my Ableton project here, you can see that there's one big MIDI file and a hell of a lot of markers. For those of you who don't know, and I assume that's like the majority of people, a Pascal's triangle is, and I'm gonna quote Wikipedia on here, a triangular array of binomial coefficients. And what that means, I have no fucking idea, but it looks something like this, or this. And basically, I took the numbers in that triangle and kind of read them from like up, down, and left to right, and translated that into like how many note sequences can be in a single bar of music. So as you can see here, if I pull up the picture of Pascal's triangle in my SIG post editing, you can see how these markers actually line up with the numbers in Pascal's triangle. So when we start here, there's gonna be one note per bar. In this case it's chords because, well, it sounds a bit nicer. And then it jumps into two notes. Back into one again, and then there's three notes, and three notes again. So you get the idea. Basically, just taking these like seemingly random sequences of numbers and then using those to kind of constrain your own creative process. And as a lot of people who deal with the arts have said, that constraints typically breed creativity. And in this case, a very interesting part popped up here. Where I really like this sequence, and I wish I could make this whole song kind of like just that, but I can't do that. I'm constrained to just these two bars of 10 notes. As you can probably notice, the BPM of this song is pretty damn slow. It's 60 beats per minute, and that is because when you go deep enough in the Pascal's triangle, you get to numbers like 35. And what that means is there's gonna be 35 notes inside one bar. So it's gonna sound a bit, quite a bit messy. At the moment, it's this is a work in progress kind of project. So at the moment, it sounds just like randomly thrown together notes, and if I extract that bit here, I'm just gonna use like Control E to extract this bit as its own MIDI clip, and then Control J to consolidate it. And you can see here it's all these like 35 notes inside one bar of music. And it gets kind of crazy. That's if you would place them like at equal lengths, they would be like 35th notes at 60 beat per minute. So hopefully that kind of gave you a quick idea on how you can use these like really kind of out of the box ideas to kind of breed creativity in your own works. Typically stuff like this tends to get quite complicated, but also with like enough consideration you can kind of counteract that. So with having not super complex sound design or super complex rhythms, you can kind of make even these like super fast beats sound somewhat coherent, which ironically it doesn't sound in this project at the moment because it's still unfinished. And a common, well, the most notable example of something like this is a song created from the digits of pi. So maybe you could use the same method, but instead replace all of these markers with like 3, 1, 4, etc., etc. And well, essentially those like mathematical constants kind of exist everywhere. You can kind of find them easily online, and well, you can just assign them for like random stuff. In this example, I assigned them to how many notes I can have in a single bar of music, but you can also like, you might assign them to the actual notes, for example. That would give you a more harmonically complex piece, which might be a bit more difficult to arrange. So for example, you would have like maybe C0 would be the actual number 0, and then have like random numbers assigned to other nodes, and then just like follow the mathematical number sequence, placing notes there. So I hope this quick video gave you a bit of boost of inspiration and go to explore some outside ideas. Thanks for watching. You can catch me live on twitch.tv/check_OK. You can also find all the links in the description, and also from my link tree, which is shown on screen and in the description. Thanks for watching, and bye.